Once an elderly miller left his son the mill and his daughter the cat.
I am the miller's daughter. All my father left me was this cat.
You don't need a mill anyway, you have me.
Oh, cat, you are a fine gift, but how shall I make my living?
Don't worry about that, I'll take care of that.
But how shall a cat find my fortune?
Well, first I'm gonna need a better outfit, some boots, a hat, you know. And so the miller's daughter found an outfit for the cat.
Oh, cat, I have brought you the finest outfit.
Seems like fine material, let's put it on.
As you wish, cat.
And so the miller's daughter put the outfit on the cat.
Oh, cat, why will you not wear the boots? Because they cost a pretty penny.
I think I'll just keep them. I don't want to wear them just yet.
But how shall we call you Puss in Boots?
Let's just agree that I'll be Puss and Boots, not Puss in Boots.
Fair enough. And, by the way, when did you start talking?
I figured now's as good a time as any. And so Puss went off in search of his fortune. Puss's first act was to be seen before the Queen. Your Majesty, I come representing the Duchess of Carabas. The Queen was delighted to see a talking cat.
A talking cat? How delightful!
But the Queen had a question.
Who is the Duchess of Carabas?
But Puss was clever. The Duchess of Carabas is one of the wealthiest and most influential members of your fine kingdom.
I shall have to meet her one day. What business brings you here?
On behalf of the Duchess of Carabas, I would like to present this gift of a rainbow bunny. The Queen did not know that Puss had just caught the rainbow bunny on her own property.
Such a generous gift. Thank you.
There's plenty more where that came from, baby. And so the Queen was delighted with her gift and thought very highly of the Duchess of Carabas, who was none other than Puss's master, the miller's daughter. The next day, Puss showed up at the royal court with a fox he had caught from the royal woods. Hello, I have another gift from the Duchess of Carabas.
Another gift? How generous of the Duchess of Carabas. I really must meet her.
No problem. Really, it was no problem at all.
'Tis a fine fox. It reminds me of the foxes in my own woods, as a matter of fact.
I don't know anything about that. This fox was caught in the woods of the Duchess of Carabas.
'Tis a fine and furry fox indeed. Thank the Duchess for me, won't you?
Oh yeah, no problem at all. And there's more where that came from. The very next day, Puss brought in a goat that he had taken from the royal farmlands. Hello, it's me again. I have a gift from the Duchess of Carabas.
What a delightful little goat. In fact, it reminds me of the goats from my very own farmland.
Apparently you and the Duchess of Carabas have the same fine taste.
I must make it a point to meet this Duchess of Carabas. I'll be taking a ride in the countryside this week. Perhaps I will meet her.
Oh yes, the Duchess has many, many lands. You will surely run into her. And so Puss ran back to the miller's daughter, and on the way he formed a plan.
Oh, Puss, where have you been?
Buttering up the Queen with gifts.
The Queen? I should like to meet her someday.
And you soon will, but we have to get you a better outfit. Quickly, put on some rags.
Rags? I do not understand.
Hark, the Queen approaches, quickly. And so the miller's daughter put on some rags and ran out to the footpath to meet the Queen.
Your Majesty.
Oh, good morning, common peasant.
This is no common peasant, this is the Duchess of Carabas. A band of thieves has stolen her clothing.
Duchess of Carabas?
Yeah, just roll with it. Follow my lead.
Ah, the Duchess of Carabas. I have been waiting to meet you for so long.
You have?
Ah, yes, the Queen has spoken of it many times.
I wish to thank you for your generosity and the many gifts you have bestowed upon me.
Many gifts?
Ah, yes, the many gifts. The Duchess is so generous. She is being humble.
I am so sorry that you have been robbed. I must do something about it.
Oh, do not worry. As the Duchess of Carabas, I have many outfits.
No worries. I always travel with backup outfits, and I believe this one will fit you.
The miller's daughter was amazed, for she had never seen such a beautiful outfit.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
It is my pleasure. Now please put it on.
Ah, 'tis a very fine dress indeed.
Now you truly look like the Duchess that you are.
That's right, because I truly am a Duchess. It would be awfully funny if I weren't a Duchess.
And how was thou able to raise such fine rabbits in your lands?
Rabbits?
Oh, yes, the rabbits that you so generously gave to the Queen.
Oh yeah, those rabbits. Well, you know, I have lots of land.
Oh, great, now she's gonna want to see the land.
I should very much like to see these fine lands.
Bingo.
Yeah, Puss, take us to those lands, won't you?
And so Puss took them to a high mountain top overlooking the lands that belonged to an ogre. Ah, there it is, all the lands belonging to the Duchess of Carabas.
Such fine and plentiful lands.
Oh yes, and they're all mine. They definitely belong to me, not someone else.
That's right, you're a natural at this.
Ah, look, one of your farmers approaches.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't worry, I got this. So Puss approached the farmer. Hey buddy, if they ask you this land belongs to the Duchess of Carabas, I'll make it worth your while.
Talking cat. Alright, seems legit.
Farmer, tell me, have you a kind master or a cruel master?
What, Duchess of Carabas, she's good people. I got no complaints with her.
Thank you, farmer. I have benefited from her kindness as well.
Thanks, Farmer Bob, or whatever.
Thank you.
Duchess, I should much like to see your dwelling.
Oh, my dwelling? We have the cleaners and they're taking care of it right now. It's a bit of a mess, you know.
It will not bother me in the slightest. Please take me there.
Puss, what do you think?
Yeah, don't worry, I got this. And so Puss headed towards the great castle owned by the ogre. The ogre was very fierce, and he could magically transform into any animal he wished.
Yeah, I've been working on sharks and whales lately, but I think I'll stick with land animals.
Puss jumped up on the sofa and made himself at home. So you're the ogre I've been hearing about, eh?
Well, talking cat, I reckon I could turn myself into a cat too.
Yeah, that's no feat. Let's see something more impressive.
Oh, it's impressive you want. Alright then, watch this.
Yeah, you're putting me to sleep. I've seen better tricks.
Oh, you don't like that? Alright, let's try this one for size.
Anyone can change themselves into something really big. How about something small?
You're hard to please. What you got in mind?
Yeah, how about a single morsel of food?
Alright then, you ask for it.
And so the ogre transformed himself into a plate with just a single morsel of food upon it. I better go take a closer look. And so Puss quickly gobbled up the morsel of food. My compliments to the chef. And that took care of the ogre. At that moment, the Duchess of Carabas and the Queen came through the ogre's front door.
Oh, Puss, has everything been prepared?
Ah, yes, all has been prepared, and all shall be to the queen's liking.
Ah, 'tis a very fine dwelling, Duchess of Carabas.
Thanks. I just hired an interior decorator and he just kind of ran with the whole ogre theme. It's been kind of a thing this year.
Yeah, don't push it too hard there.
The queen was so impressed that she had an idea.
I have an idea, Duchess of Carabas. Does thou have a spouse?
No, I just haven't had the time, taking care of Duchess things.
Then I propose that you shall marry my son, the prince.
The prince? Well, I guess I'd have to meet him, but yeah, why not?
Trust me, it's the best offer a miller's daughter's gonna get in this day and age.
Well then, you shall meet him immediately. He is in the carriage just behind us. Oh, Princey!
Yes, Mother!
Oh, wow, his face sure has a lot of character.
Yes, he gets that from his father. Son, I've found you a bride, the Duchess of Carabas.
Wow, the Duchess of Carabas! Hello!
Yeah, let's just take our time with this, I just got out of a bad relationship, I was a little hurt, so let's just take our time.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not choosy. I can wait.
In the meantime, let us tour your fine dwelling.
And so the Duchess of Carabas, who was the miller's daughter, of course, Puss in Boots, the queen, and her son lived happily ever after.
The prince might not be much to look at, but he's actually a really nice guy and it beats working at the mill.
Yeah, don't you just love a happy ending?
So that's the end of this fairy tale. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to make sure you keep seeing these kinds of content.
And make sure you come back here every Sunday for a brand new video on Babyteeth4.
Yeah, and check out our other two channels, Babyteeth4 and the Jillian and Addie channel. They're a real hoot.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.
He's a baby kitty.
He did some hard work today.